Hey, what's up everybody? Will coming at you here with another video. Yesterday I hit epic garage sale score. It's a little impromptu. Don't usually do garage sales anymore that much. It's just a lot of crap and a lot of haggling with people, but this one yesterday, I wish I could make better quality production videos and show the sales and show me digging and do all the editing. But if you don't notice, I like to do my videos in one take, just show you guys some new records and kind of make it quick. So this sale yesterday, this lady had all her husband, who's sick, by the way, he's in the hospital, and probably had a couple of thousand records, probably 20 or so boxes and a dozen or so milk crates, just loaded to the brim. A lot of duplicates, a lot of Chicago, a lot of Emerson, Lake and Palmer, you know. But in there was some nice stuff. And most of these were $1.50 a piece. Let me show you guys what I found. There's really great stuff. And I'm gonna put all these at the end. I got a few keepers that I'm gonna keep my personal collection, and I'll put them at the end, and I'll show you guys some really good stuff that I'm gonna throw online to sell. So let's start it right off. So first off, this is a pretty cool bossa jazz record. This is El Matador. This is an original, what is this, come on out there. This is original, it's original 66 on Fantasy. This guy, let's see, what's his name? Vince Guaraldi. Really good piano player. And this guy, Bola Sete, I hope I'm saying his name right, incredible guitar player. Some of his early stuff, some of his early Brazilian stuff, woo, a couple $100, really rare, and a really cool bossa album. And clean. All this stuff is really clean. Now, this is cool here. I like different stuff, kind of oddball stuff, and when I seen this, I was like, oh, I got to try it just to check it out and spin it. And it's only $1.50, so you can't lose. And that Chevrolet Sings. Now this is a what year is this? This is 1965. Nothing really special, but it's oddball. It's got a lot of folky pop music, basically singing about driving safety tips, you know, speed kills and this and that, and it's really cool and kind of collectible. You know, people buy them, you know, 10, 15 bucks. So I can make a couple dollars and somebody be happy because it's a pretty clean copy. Really cool. Okay, this one, I don't see this that often. Always on the lookout for early Motown, but I rarely see these, and these can fetch a little bit. And that's the Merry Christmas for Motown. This is an original 68. It's original 68 press. It's got everybody. It's got Stevie. It's got Smokey. It's got Diana Ross, the Supremes, Temptations, all that great stuff. This is really good. This is really good. I thought about keeping it because it is clean, but collectors want these, and they're kind of rare. You know, 25, 30 bucks. So happy. Okay, this one I thought about keeping this one too, but there's a lot of this artist out there, and that's James Brown. Plays the real thing. This is an original 67 mono on Smash Records. Yeah, anything by James Brown is good, and this thing is clean. That's a clean cover. You know, I think we've all gone through our garage sale and yard sale finds, especially when you see crates of records. A lot of times, man, they're beat to death. This is a good, clean copy of James. All right, I wish this one was a first pressing. I would so keep it, but it's still not bad. That's Ray Charles. This is his original debut. This is a 67. I'm sorry, 60. It's a 1960 repress. The original was 57 on that Black Atlantic label, but smoking clean cover, and the vinyl's clean. Somebody be happy to have this. Okay, I never see this one that often either in all my diggings. I see a lot of this artist, but this particular one, I don't come across it that much. That's Bob Seger. This is 7 contrasts on that Palladium. I believe this is a, what is this? This is a 74 press. Yeah, Bob Seger's great. Bob Seger's great. And somebody be happy to have this, and I'll let it go really cheap. The vinyl's clean, got a little cut right here. You know, I'll probably throw it on there for a couple bucks, $5-6. Somebody be happy to have that, especially when you got people trying to sell, you know, VG copies for $30. Get out of here, man. Okay, this next one, I would love to find a full discography of this guy, Ennio Morricone. All those Clint Eastwood, all those spaghetti westerns he did the soundtrack for. This original 67 press. Looks a little scratchy, but these early RCAs, kind of like Blue Notes, they can be scratched up and really still sound great. Freaking Clint Eastwood, man. He's the best. That's good stuff there. I'll let that go dirt cheap. Okay, this next one, I wish this one was the first pressing. I would keep it. And it's jazz, and I love jazz, but someone will be happy to have it, and I'll let it go cheap. And that's Gary Mulligan meets Stan Getz. This is a 61 mono, really clean, super clean. The original was 1957 with the orange label. Really good. Stan Getz is good. What was his nickname? They called him The Sound. Yeah, that was his nickname. And Gary Mulligan's been around forever. I got some of his early prestige stuff in my collection. This is clean. Somebody'd be happy to have it, and I'm gonna let it go dirt cheap. Okay, we're getting into some good stuff now. This one, I'm not a collector of this next band. A lot of people are. Me personally, you know, I like the classic rock. I like glam rock. It's okay. I only got a few in my personal collection. But this one I hardly ever see. And that's The Elder. This is from Kiss. This is original '81 press. It's got the original Kiss sleeve. Super cool. Apparently they're trying to make a movie out of this since like 2014. But yeah, you know, standard Kiss, glam rock, hair metal. It's cool stuff, and these can fetch a little bit, you know, 30, 40 bucks for a good clean copy. Nothing outrageous. So I'll definitely put that one up for sale, and somebody be happy to have it. This is clean. I mean, the vinyl's near mint, cover's smoking clean. I'll let that go dirt cheap. Okay, these are my keepers. So that's all the stuff that I'm gonna sell. These are the ones that I found in this garage sale, and I was like, I'm keeping these. This one's some really super rare calypso. I love anything that's got a calypso reggae with a little bit of funk, and that's Kenny and the Beach Boys. This is original '82. This thing is sealed. This is really rare. It's got a few covers. It's got James Brown's The Big Payback, and it's got where's the one by Booker T? Yeah, Backside. It's got Backside by Booker T. I streamed it a little bit. Really good, really funky, and it's got that calypso island vibe, which I dig. Maybe I'll bust this open one day and play it. But for now, I'm just gonna stream it. Really cool stuff. And there was actually 2 copies of these. I already put one up on Discogs. I'm letting it go way cheaper than what anybody else is asking for it. So if you want it, check it out on Discogs. It's got it up there. But this other one sealed, I'm gonna keep this one for the personal collection. Okay, this one's super clean. I love it. That's Ray Charles in person. This thing is smoking clean. This is a, what year is this? This is an original 60 mono with that cool Atlantic black label. Really good stuff. This one here, now any of you jazz heads, this has got Marcus Belgrave on it. Hell of a trumpet player. You know, there's a Grail album that he did called Gemini 2 on Tribe, which if you know jazz and you're a big time record collector, you know the Tribe label. Yeah, but Marcus Belgrave on here. There's a few songs on here by Milt Jackson where they just go like stupid jazz playing, and it's incredible. Yeah, I'm happy to have that one for the personal collection. Okay, this next one, I had sold a copy of this years ago, and I really regretted it because I found it dirt cheap. So happy. When I seen this, I was like, oh, I was so happy to have it. And that's Otis Redding's Otis Blue. Yeah, original 65, stereo copy, super clean. I mean, just look how clean that cover is. Otis Redding, I love Otis. I'm trying to have his complete discography. You know, while he was alive, you know, he was gone too soon. I'm so happy to have this back in my permanent collection, and I'll spin it all the time. It's so good. Okay, these last two are killer. This next one here, I never even heard of these guys. Apparently they're super popular, especially in the UK, in the late 70s, early 80s scene. That kind of ska, reggae, a little punk sound to it. But when I seen it, I was like, that's a cool cover. And then I played it really quick, and I was like, oh, I like that. And it would look nice in the collection. And that's the Specials. This is an original 1979 UK press on the two-tone. This is a cool sound. This is a cool sound. I really dig it. Yeah, you know, they're not too outrageous. You can get a good clean copy, 40-50 bucks. If you're getting from the UK, you're gonna pay $1,000 in shipping. But yeah, this is really cool, super clean, almost a near mint copy. I'm happy to have this added with the rest of my reggae ska collection. Specials, really cool stuff there. Okay, this is the last one of this artist. You know, I'm a super jazz fan, but I don't have none of this artist in my collection or anything that he heads up. And I was so stoked to see this. And that's Bill Evans, You Must Believe in Spring. This is an original 81 press. Now he had already passed away when this was released. He died in 1980. This was recorded in 1977. Really mellow. Kind of not sad, I want to say, but Bill Evans is a special kind of player, especially in the jazz world. His play is different. It's really beautiful. I'm happy to finally have some Bill Evans in my collection. I'm always looking for some early Bill Evans, but you know, I either gotta pay the mortgage or buy an early Bill Evans record. And I'm gonna pay my mortgage for now. And hopefully I'll find one. Hopefully I can find one at the new Atlanta record show that's coming up June 6th. Hopefully I can find one. So happy to have that. All right, guys, that's it. I just want to show that to you. There are some still deals out there. You gotta hunt them down. I'll be getting ready to show you guys the nice stack of some super heat that I'm going to throw in at the record show and walk away with a smoking grail. I can't wait to show you guys. All right, I'll be back. We'll see you.